You got less breasts and thighs than a Harlem Popeyes on Juneteenth.
Jesus! Marco.
Now let's meet our judges. Up first, he is the big dog of comedy. He was featured at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. He's headlined this show. One of the best. Give it up for Mark Henely. What's up, Mark? How you doing tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. Let me ask you guys one question real quick. Who was here their very first time in a roast battle? Woo! Alright, clap if it's your first time in a roast battle. You guys all seem a little scared, and you guys are right to be a little bit scared. This is a very fancy place for this show. 4 years ago, we did this show in a backyard, and the cops were coming on us. And now these people are drinking wine out of real wine glasses. This is a big come up before it's inevitable next fall. How you doing, man? I'm
very excited. If you haven't been to a roast battle show, people are going to say fucked up things. Are we okay with fucked up things being said? All right. I'll make sure they're all on board. The day before Pride. You ready for this show, Mark?
I'm so ready. Also, I thought this place would be less fancy, which is why I'm wearing my most white trash outfit. I thought it wouldn't be weird for me to wear.
You were wearing an outfit like you were deliberately protesting Pride.
You can see the shoes.
Mark, you've judged the show before. You've headlined this show. What is your advice to the fighters coming up on stage tonight?
Instead of doing that, I want to tell you guys, so you guys can expect from the show like a lot of like great one-liner jokes, but you can also expect some one-liners that are going to be very, very bad. And you might think, we got cheated? No, that's when the real show starts. How do they react when the one-liners make no sense? We're going to find out. You might see some emotional breakdowns tonight, and that is what the show is really about.
Fight Club, give it up for Mark Henely. And our next judge tonight, he was featured at the Laughing Skull Comedy Festival. He won Philly's Funniest. He's one of our favorites. Give it up for Mahdiy Drummond. What's up, Mahdiy? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good tonight. Can I say something to the audience right quick?
Yeah.
What up, Harrison? How y'all doing? Make some noise, man. It seems like a lot of y'all haven't been to a roast battle before. A lot of y'all probably haven't been to Comedy Fight Club. So listen, do not film yourself while you're here. You know what I'm saying? You do not want to let none of your coworkers know that you're here, man, for real. And if one of your coworkers is here, report them to HR tomorrow, man.
Very happy to have you here, Mahdiy. Special night. All the battles we have tonight are rematches. These people have all faced off in a roast before.
Oh,
some of them are looking for revenge. Some of them are looking to retain bragging rights.
Right.
Mahdiy, you looking forward to these fights?
I'm looking forward to these fights. You know, we do this show every Sunday in the Lower East Side, and we always say we want to hear comics be mean. We want to hear comics say some shit that could possibly get them in trouble. But tonight, since we're in Floral Park, can we do something a little different? Can we make some noise? Can we make noise? Tonight, I want to hear one of these comics renounce God. I want to hear one of these comics turn their back on the faith of their father, man.
That's what everyone's doing for Pride Weekend. Mahdiy, you've judged the show before. What can the fighters do to win your vote besides renounce God?
Renounce God.
Yeah.
Praise socialism. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I want to hear some good jokes. We got to make Floral Park laugh tonight. So, like I said, renounce God and praise socialism,
yes.
man.
Should have looked up if Floral Park voted for Zoran before we came here tonight. I'm not sure. Fight Club, give it up for Mahdiy Drummond. And up next, he's another regular at Comedy Fight Club. He's headlined this show. He's judged this show. He is from Long Island. Guys, give it up for Devin Bramble. What's up, Devin? How you doing tonight?
Hey, man, I'm feeling fantastic. Feeling great.
Happy to have you here. You ready for these fights?
I am super ready, man. I'm ready to bring racial slurs back to the nice-looking places of Long Island. Let's return to our roots, people.
Remind him of his childhood.
Yeah, let's say it right. My dad was like, I walk to school and they call me the N-word on my way to school every day. And I'm trying to see that return again. I'm putting him on speakerphone.
It's all about identifying with your father. You know?
Devin, you've judged this show before. You've headlined. What are you looking for in these fights tonight?
I think today I'm looking for someone to return to God. Announce Jesus as your Lord and Savior and repent your sins. But Pride Month is also cool. So, all around, I don't know, man, insult each other. Make somebody cry. I'd really appreciate that.
We have a split judges panel tonight. Guys, give it up for Devin Bramble. And our final judge tonight, you saw him up here earlier. He's from THC TV. He's fucking hilarious. Give it up for Big T.
By the end of the show, people are going to be calling me Black Devin.
I mean, we talked about renouncing God. You both look like different versions of Buddha. So, I'm not sure if that's the God we're going to renounce or find tonight. But, Big T, how you doing? You ready for these fights?
Yeah, man, I'm ready to meet those people that Devin grew up with.
Not everyone on the show is from Long Island, but a lot of them probably say racial slurs. Big T, you've judged the show before. You've headlined this show. What can the fighters do to win your vote?
Nuance. You know? New age. Think of something, you know, but say it the same way. Like deconstruct a salami sandwich with a pretzel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, twist of racism and francois. You know, like, blow me away. Nuance. Something different. You know, like something new. Like, I think back to the group text so I look small. You know what I mean? Like,
We want a nuanced, emotional breakdown where you say racial slurs and denounce God tonight. Fight Club, give it up for all of our judges. And now, before we get started, we have to introduce our DJ. Fight Club, I need to give it up for DJ on the Spectrum.
Let's get retarded in here. Let's get retarded in here. Let's get retarded in here. Let's get retarded.
I have very little patience for stupidity.
We like to make all the battlers comfortable by starting off with the DJ dropping slurs. I get in Long Island, retard's not even a slur yet. It's not even. That's beginner stuff here.
Long Island is fighting woke. You know what I mean?
Fight Club, I need to hear you guys. Are you ready to see some fights tonight? No, I need more than that. We got 4 grudge matches tonight. I need to hear you. Are you ready to see some fucking fights tonight? Let's get this started up first. We got a British guy versus a Florida guy. A battle as old as time. Undercard fight. Schedule of 5 jokes, tit for tat. Introducing first, he's like Doctor Who because he's British and no one knows his name. Jamie McClelland.
Hello.
What's up, Jamie? How you doing tonight?
I'm feeling majestic. I'm feeling good. Thank you, Matt.
You ready for this fight?
No, let's do it anyway.
We are going to meet your opponent now. He looks like the guy whose girl goes disappearing in a national park. Jake Lemonade!
America!
USA! We can just call it here if you want. We don't have to.
What's up, Jake? This special 4th of July battle. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. There's actually a special January 6th edition.
You ready for this fight, Jake?
Just like the 65 countries that have already declared independence, I'm ready to beat this queen.
5 jokes, tit for tat. Jamie, Jake, which one of you would like to go first?
Take it away, my friend.
Yeah? Okay, here we go. I'll go first.
Jamie's going first, Jake's going second. Fight Club, are you ready for this fight?
Yeah.
5 jokes starting with Jamie. This fight starts now.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Thank you to Gay Captain Crunch for being here. Happy Pride, everyone. Dude, I know that I'm saying this, but the parade is back in Manhattan. You don't need to be here. I'm not saying that Jake's parents being divorced is his fault, but it does make sense because his 2 front teeth aren't even together anymore.
Bold coming from the guy from
Shine your teeth and
Hell yeah, give it up for one of Ronald McDonald's dingleberries, everybody. We're glad to have him here today. It's a treasure to have Jamie here. Jamie looks like one of Prince Andrew's girls who escaped from Epstein's Island, so we're glad to have you alive with us here.
Ahoy, faggot. I renounce God. When Jake's not gnawing on wood to stop fast-flowing rivers, he's usually shouting, "Damn, let me smell your beaver at women." Cool.
Take it back now, you know.
All right, everyone give it up for the hurl of sandwich. Jamie, if you're here, who's forcing Shrek to find a wife or lose his swamp?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Thank you, Ozempic Hagrid. Jake's hair is so full of grease when he brushes it, it sings, "Tell me more, tell me more."
What is this, Hamilton? Stop singing it. Jamie is so pale that he looks like if a glass of milk wished to be a real boy.
Last joke.
It is?
Oh, there are 2 more. Whatever.
Jake's so American, if he took off this wig, you could see he's a balding eagle. Jake has been seeing a girl for a while now, but he hasn't plucked up the courage to introduce himself yet.
She looks so good when she sleeps. Let's see. Jamie claims he isn't a gay pedophile, but based on that mustache, I think he just grew the handlebars out so the kids would have something to ride.
A minor.
Jake, how is your accent from America but your teeth are from England? Is it true Jake's scared of cycling bikes? He's also scared of washing cycles, menstrual cycles, and breaking the cocaine addiction cycle.
It's just scary. Jamie is what happens when a Keebler elf gets lost in a hot topic. Jamie is the genie that appears when you rub a bottle of Worcestershire sauce. All right.
Wow, what a great audience.
What a closer.
Fight Club, give it up for Jake and Jamie.
These outfits were so worth it.
We're going to go to our judges, starting with you. First of all, I like that you called him gay and then did a musical joke. We'll go to you guys first. Fight Club, do you think the winner of this fight is Jake Lemonade?
You guys have all denounced God.
Wait for it, wait for it.
Or is the winner of this fight Jamie McClelland?
Thank you.
Crowd vote goes to Jamie. Mark Henely, will come over to you. What'd you think of this fight?
I feel like everyone got real nervous when they walked out in costumes. However, I think they both look handsome, right? Yeah. I don't know, man. They didn't think so. But here's my thing. Do you guys think I came all the way to Long Island in these shoes to vote for a red coat? It seems I did. I'm voting for Jamie. Yeah!
There's another vote for Jamie. Mahdiy Drummond.
It's hard for me to decide because you're asking me to figure out which colonizer I am least mad at. You know what I'm saying? Ronald McDonald's dingleberries was super funny. Can we agree with that? Like I caught a visual of Jamie and Ronald McDonald's butt crack. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to make Jamie mad because I'm hoping he'll sponsor me to be a resident in the British fucking UK when my citizenship gets revoked in a couple months. But I got to give it to Ronald McDonald's dingleberry, so I got to give it to my man Jake Lemonade right now.
All right, we got 2 for Jamie, 1 for Jake. I don't know how you're getting British citizenship when you call it British the fucking UK. I don't know.
I went to school in America. Give me a break, man.
Devin Bramble, what'd you think?
All right, so it was a great battle. Everybody give it up for them. Fantastic battle. I think, Jamie, you started off super strong. You ended super strong. Middle, had a couple of waffles there, a tiny bit. but you had the charisma with it. I really liked it. Jake, very consistent throughout. Tripped over yourself at the end there, but I think you had more pops as the thing went on. So I'm going to give it to the side who didn't free the slaves after the war. Giving it to America. Jake, you got it.
There's another vote for Jake Lemonade. It's 2-2. Big T, it comes down to you. Our xenophobic judge. I'm sorry, Jamie. This doesn't seem great for you.
The Board of Education let me down. I have no idea what the fuck's going on right now. Is that Austin White Power over there? I know they're pretty even, costumes aside, but I didn't know what was going on. I'm gonna give it to the Australian dudes. I like how.
There's a vote for Jamie. Fight Club, give it up for your winner, Jamie McClelland. Another undercard fight scheduled for 5 jokes tit for tat. Introducing first, he has resting the edible just hit face, Jared Bailey. What's up, Jared? How you doing tonight?
Great. How you doing, man?
Good. You ready for this fight?
I sure am.
All right, we are going to be your opponent now. She's got fake tits, fake hair. The only thing real about her is the chlamydia. Taylor Drew! What's up, Taylor? How you doing tonight?
Good. It's only 2 antibiotics, guys. 2 antibiotics for chlamydia.
Are you ready for this fight?
I'm so ready.
All right, it's going to be 5 jokes, tit for tat. Jared, Taylor, which one of you would like to go first?
I'll go first.
Jared's going first, Taylor's going second. Fight Club, what do you say? Are you ready for this fight?
Yeah.
5 jokes starting with Jared. This fight starts now.
You gonna learn today?
Yeah. Keep it going for a Bortney Love over here, right? Yeah. You remind me of Courtney Love a lot, right? Not because you're a punk rock blonde whore who used to do heroin. No, it's because I genuinely believe you would murder your boyfriend. Courtney Love's band is named Hole. Taylor's would be Disease-Riddled Hole.
That's nasty.
You've had so much time to write these jokes. Jared, first of all, thank you for dressing up. You and I are not so different. I have lupus, and you clearly have full-blown AIDS. Jared, you have resting I need some rest face. You look like a cigarette that just wrote a memoir.
You simultaneously look like a barista who's addicted to ketamine and a bartender who had to get sober.
Excellent.
Taylor used to say, "It's not just a phase, Dad," when she was addicted to heroin.
Jared, you have the energy of an uncle that never got caught.
A good uncle.
I can't really figure out what ethnicity you are, but whatever it is, it makes me want to commit genocide to it. You have the kind You have the kind of face that makes babies stop growing.
Yeah, keep it going for the Tony Hawk Tua girl, everyone.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You look like Draco Malfoy transitioned. Drago Malfoy. Drinking Transfiguration tea. Got a big Slytherin vibe to you. Taylor has a 14-year-old dog, and somehow she looks closer to death than him. The only thing that gets less support than Taylor's comedy career is her OnlyFans.
You're not wrong, I am my only fan right now. Alright.
Today, Junior!
Okay. Jared lives with his sister, which is pretty convenient for him because now he doesn't have to get dirty underwear mailed to him. It's pretty farm to table at the Bailey households. Jared, Jared's last name, he has the same last name as the main character of George Bailey of It's a Wonderful Life. But unlike George Bailey, this town would be a much better place if Jared killed himself.
Most likely. Taylor's love life is like.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Taylor's love life is a lot like a skateboard because she constantly gets stepped on by dudes who wear Vans. Taylor has so many genital warts, a blind dude fingered her and thought he was reading Braille.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Taylor has so many genital warts, she started drawing constellations with them. Her two most popular ones are herpes major and herpes minor.
Was that not 5 jokes? What the?
Oh, yeah. This is like 40.
Yeah.
All right, Fight Club, give it up for Jared and Taylor. You guys said like several in your turn, so we'll go to our judges. Big T, we'll start with you on this one. Who do you think won this fight?
I love this battle. It looks like the Facebook group, you know, where they got the shop bag with the stolen Amazons. Like, look for these scumbags in there. That couple that steals, you know. I thought it was pretty even, but Jared, the fingerer with the HPV, I've been blind before, and that touched home. You know? I have a hard time reading with eyes, but I read that day, so I gave it to Jared.
There's one vote for Jared Bailey. Devin Bramble.
This was a great battle between the least favorite couple at the methadone clinic. You guys were both great. Taylor, you really had it in the beginning. You really hammered on him, but Jared, you really picked up in the end. You were like a dog with a bone. You would not let go. It was fantastic. It's neck and neck. But on the way over here, my wife said, is that comic Taylor going to be here because she's really hot? So I'm going to give it to Jared, who has no chance of fucking my wife.
There's another vote for Jared. Fight Club, we'll go to you guys now. Do you think the winner of this fight is Taylor Drew? Or is the winner of this fight Jared Bailey? Crowd vote goes to Jared. Mahdiy Drummond, what do you think?
See, the Harrison, y'all learning right now what it takes to win at Fight Club because Jared obviously hates women, doesn't he? You know, like those fucking shits was coming from his soul, man. You know what I mean? This is like the battle of the step siblings that hate each other. You know, it's like Thanksgiving dinner or some shit, or like. Even better than that, they're like the high school couple that stayed together, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest, it was a very good battle. Like I said, Jared is obviously a misogynistic, hateful person. But she was able to deflect all of his jokes with a good fucking counterpunch. But the thing that happened is, she laughed at one of Jared's jokes, you know what I'm saying? Because she knows she's such a piece of shit herself, that when he said whatever he said about her chlamydia and shit like that, she was like, yeah, that's true though, that's true. So it was a great battle, it was even, it could have gone either way, but ultimately I gotta give it to the misogynist.
There's another vote for Jared Bailey. He's got it wrapped up. And Mark Henely, your thoughts?
I'm also gonna vote for Jared. But I think here's where you kind of lost it, Taylor, was when you were doing the bit about how he's got the same last name as the guy from that Christmas movie. That's how you know you don't have material on somebody. Like, you know he's got the same last name as that movie, and meanwhile, he's got 47 jokes on her somehow. It was crazy, it was lopsided, but I give it to Jared.
Another vote for Jared. Guys, fun fight. Give it up for your winner, Jared Bailey. Introducing first, she's like the Eiffel Tower. She's French and always getting double teamed by men. Tori Morancay.
Hello, Mom.
What's up, Tori? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. You ready for this fight?
Yeah.
All right. We are going to meet your opponent now. He looks like a Bigfoot, had a comic book collection. Dan Inglese. What's up, Dan? How you doing tonight?
Not good. Hated fucking watching an American lose before.
Yes, that was tough for all of us.
No, let's bring the freedom back, bro. Bienvenue to your worst fucking nightmare, all right?
You ready for this fight, Dan?
What'd you say?
Yeah. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, absolutely, baby. Come on, USA.
5 jokes. Which one of you would like to go first?
I offer it to you.
Sure, I'll go first.
Tori's going first. Dan's going second. Fight Club. Are you ready for this fight? Starting with Tori, this fight starts now.
Dan is so fat and empty inside. It looks like he eats drywall, hoping it will fill the hole his parents left by not loving him.
Big guy, one of the biggest in the world.
There you go. That's okay, Tori. If the jokes fall flat, they can hang out with your chest. All right. Doesn't Tori have the body of a closed umbrella? Come on. You got less breasts and thighs than a Harlem Popeyes on Juneteenth.
Jesus!
Dom DeMarco. Mom spaghetti.
I wish I had your tits.
You sure fucking do.
Dan's from Michigan, where the water is poisoned, the economy is dead, and yet it's still the biggest tragedy to come out of it.
Tori has previously worked as a cam girl. They say there's a place in France where the naked ladies dance, but to watch Tori do it, all you need is $3.99 and an internet connection.
It's actually $50. Dan looks like Bert Kreischer's incel brother, Bert Crisis. He has the same build and none of the talent.
Tori lives in Bed-Stuy, which are also her 2 favorite places to have sex for money.
Can someone make sure Dan doesn't step on me after this? I really don't want my obituary to say I died under a man who looks like he survives off insulation and cat food.
Tori looks like a wet Muppet. She has the body of Kermit, the face of Gonzo, and the voice of some foreign retard.
Falcon punch!
Dan needs to wear a bra, not because he's built like a beanbag, but because of his funky ass nipples. He's wearing 2 shirts and he can still see them. Just look at them.
Again, jealous of my visible tits.
Just pay for my book job. You want it, obviously.
Tori, you smelly French hag. You guys know the difference between Tori and a hockey team? A hockey team will usually shower after 3 periods.
Excellent.
Last joke.
Yeah, you think?
I thought that was it.
Fight Club, give it up for Dan and Tori. Amazing battle. We'll go to our judges. Mark Henely, we'll start with you. Who do you think took this one?
She said Dan was fat and his nipples looked weird, and as a guy who's fat with weird nipples, that really offended me. So I gotta do this one for the guys. I'm voting for Dan.
There's a vote for Dan. Weird nipple solidarity. Mahdiy Drummond.
This battle was actually like the state of politics in the world today, man. Because no matter how bad I wanted other countries to come out victorious, America is so good, man. Jesus Christ!
I thought you were going to say...
I wanted the skinny French girl to win, son. Believe me. But I got to give it to the fat white American man, yo. No doubt.
There's another vote for Dan. When you said modern politics, I thought he was going to say that kids in Gaza eat more than Tori. 2 votes for Dan. We're going to go to you guys now. Do you think the winner of this fight is Tori Morancay? Or is the winner of this fight Dan Inglese? I was waiting for a whistle for Dan also, but okay. Three votes for Dan. Devin Bramble.
All right, Taylor, what can be said about Tori?
Taylor?
Sorry.
Devin mixes up his white girls.
Tori, what can be said about this battle that cannot be said about World War II and Vietnam? You tried. And you had some good hits. You got some stuff in there, but Dan really dominated it. You really had a bunch of swings. The chess stuff is great. Bed-Stuy stuff, the Juneteenth stuff is great. I hate to not give it to another country that freed the slaves before we did, but I gotta give it to Dan.
Another vote for Dan Inglese. He's got it wrapped up. But Big T, final thoughts.
Listen, Dan is clearly a KFC guy. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that he did some fucking Popeyes research and that hockey one with the 3 periods. Listen, I was voting for you. Listen, I voted for Trump because of his wife's accent. You had me in the beginning. Dan, well, great job by both of you, Dan. Great job tonight, brother.
Another vote for Dan. Fight Club, fun fight. Give it up for your winner, Dan Inglese. And now, Fight Club. It is time for our main event of the evening. We have 2 of the absolute best. They've been doing the show for a long time, and it's a rematch. So excited for this one. Fight Club, I need all the energy you have. What do you say? Are you ready for this main event? 7 jokes tit for tat. Introducing first, it's the reason people think Jewish women are ugly, Rebecca Kaplan.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
What's up, Rebecca? How you doing tonight?
Great, how are you?
Good. Very excited for this fight. You ready for this fight? We are going to be your opponent now. You guys may know him from DJing the show all night. Give it up. He looks like Tony Hawk's pro raper, Fluke Human. We're on the backup DJ now.
George Washington on the 1s and 2s. See if he can keep up with modern technology.
How you feeling tonight, Fluke?
I'm ready for my second shift, Matthew.
Yes. You ready for this main event?
A little bit.
All right, 7 jokes, tit for tat. Rebecca, Fluke, which one of you would like to go first?
I can go first.
Fluke's going first, Rebecca's going second. Fight Club, one more time. Are we ready for this main event? 7 jokes starting with Fluke. This main event starts now.
Oh yeah, main event of the evening. 2 people who can't look each other in the eye. Sure, this will go great. Rebecca, you look like Miss Frizzle if she drove the magic short bus. If you're here, who's the FBI using to lure pedophiles into Whole Foods?
Yeah, we caught Fluke in our last raid. No, Fluke is 34 and he has the hairstyle of a much younger man. His mullet can best be described as party in the back, noticeable thinning in the front.
Rebecca is an autistic Jew from Brooklyn. Her best party trick is counting the poppy seeds on a bagel. And her biggest fantasy is having a train run on her while riding the train.
Yeah, Fluke's an autistic virgin, so he's just fantasizing about getting on that train anywhere in the room, anywhere in the vicinity, really. No, Fluke's a really good rapper. Sorry, I mean raper. Fluke's a really good raper. He actually looks like he adds the N-word to Eminem songs.
That's her other favorite thing to count. Yeah, I make SoundCloud rap. She's way better at mumbling, though. She actually does music of her own. She makes a lot of parody songs, everybody. Give it up for Weird Ann Frankovich over here.
Fluke, you look so thin and so gay. Did you just escape a Holocaust by sucking off the guards? No, Fluke actually has the body of an athlete, a Chinese gymnast. She's in his basement.
You have the body of a North Korean fetus. She loves traveling. She saves a lot of money by riding in the overhead compartment because her family has the genetics for hiding in attics.
And Fluke knows the model number of the train car I'm in. No, Fluke's, you're so thin, you look like you count the calories in jizz right before you chug it.
You've never eaten a calorie in your life. Rebecca's really into Harry Potter fan fiction, which makes sense because she looks like if Ginny Weasley fucked a broomstick. Moaning Myrtle Wyckoff over here.
Fluke is a freegan. He only eats meat if he can get it for free, as opposed to all of the other meat that people actually pay him to eat.
We gotta wrap this up. She has to get back to deciding which of her cats she's gonna marry. Rebecca looks like the ghost the library sends to haunt you when you haven't returned your book.
You're 2 weeks overdue. No, Fluke's a handyman, but for an extra $50, he'll be a blowjob man.
Last joke.
You look like the Wendy's mascot if they ran out of food. Rebecca's proof that autism makes white women more likable because no one can ever hear her ask to speak to the manager.
Fluke got his rap name Fluke Human from a prompt that said, your rap name is how you've lost your virginity plus the type of remains you have in your backyard.
Fight Club, give it up for Fluke and Rebecca! A great main event. Two of the best. We're going to go to our judges, starting with you, Fight Club. Do you think the winner of this fight is Rebecca Kaplan? Or is the winner of this fight Fluke Human? Close thing. Crowd vote goes to Rebecca. Big T will come over to you. What do you think?
Oh man, I was very excited when I saw him walk the stage. I'm like, I saw this movie before, you know? Secretary tells skateboard kid, get out of the yard. Next time she's getting around. I love it. I guess you guys have watched the same movies as me. This was great. This was a heavyweight battle, back and forth. Rebecca probably won me over with the Eminem, and her just something about Rebecca's response back, like it just gets me every fucking time. And everything Fluke said was the best, and Rebecca's rebuttals it's so quiet but so fucking deadly. I might go to Rebecca.
Alright, there's a vote. There's a vote for Rebecca. First time either of them have been called a heavyweight in their lives. We got 2 votes for Rebecca. We'll go to one of our heavyweight judges, Devin Bramble. What do you think?
This is a great battle between two people who are both turned on that I'm dressed like the conductor from Thomas the Tank Engine. This is a great battle. Fluke, you had amazing stuff. The short bus joke, you really hammered in on the Anne Frank stuff. But I gotta say that Rebecca is a beast. She's crazy. Rebecca terrifies me because her autism is so much more powerful than mine. It's like Jurassic Park when a smaller carnivore runs away because a bigger carnivore shows up. And I use Jurassic Park as an example, and I'm still way less autistic, so I gotta give it to Rebecca. Fantastic stuff.
There's another vote for Rebecca. Rebecca versus Devin. Yeah, it's light things on fire with my mind autism versus Dragon Ball Z autism. That's a tough battle. There's another vote for Rebecca. Mahdiy Drummond.
Yo, first of all, can we applaud Devin with that super niche carnivore joke? He told that would make clap for him. That was a fucking, he just started that within the last 45 seconds. That's special. I'm a Fluke Human fan. I'm a fucking Rebecca Kaplan fan. This was a good battle. This was a difficult battle to judge. And they was both hitting it. But I'll be honest, when Rebecca started attacking his sexuality, you know what I'm saying? And when she started to say things about him that we've all said in the group chat. We don't gotta. But we all feel the same way about him. And when she was able to articulate it into words, how much we hate this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Wonderful battle, great headlining event. Make some noise for Comedy Fight Club, yo. I'm a Fluke Human fan, I'm a Rebecca Kaplan fan, but in this battle I gotta give it to Rebecca Kaplan, yo.
All right, there's another vote for Rebecca Kaplan. She's got it wrapped up. And Mark Henely, final thoughts.
I also think this is a great battle. I think it was much closer than the vote suggests. So, at the risk of being a guy that only voted for men the entire time, I'm gonna do it for the boys one more time, and I'm giving it to Fluke Human.
There's a vote for Fluke Human, but 4 for Rebecca. Guys, fun fight. Give it up for your winner this main event, Rebecca Kaplan. And one more time for Fluke Human.